I'm bored with gear demos. Hey, Jim here from 3J Music. So I said it. I'm bored with gear demos. It's not entirely true, but I am bored with buying gear just for the sake of buying gear. When I started this channel, I didn't really have an idea what direction I was going to go in, and I never set out to be just a gear demo channel. It just kind of happened. When I first started, I started out doing some backing tracks, and then later on moved on to some of the amplifiers that I owned. I felt like I was pretty focused on small amplifiers for a while, and then the pedals came along, and it was the cheap pedals that kind of became a little bit of an addiction, but not so much for sculpting my sound or anything like that. They became an addiction for doing videos. If you've seen a $20 pedal on this channel, it's probably because I was just searching for content. There's a lot of small YouTubers that do this. They buy the cheapest guitars and pedals and other related gear that they can find, and a lot of them won't tell you this, but we all feel like dancing monkeys sometimes. If you don't review the latest $20 pedal from Amazon or Temu or wherever, or the latest $89 guitar, or the $100 modeling unit that has all the features of the $2,000 Kemper or Quad Cortex, then your channel is just going to fade into obscurity. So when I started, it was another guy in his basement sharing his guitar playing journey on YouTube. And then the gear buying became a little excessive, especially when it's things that you know that you don't really want, even though I've found some surprisingly cool stuff like that. But when it's things that you know that you don't really want and that you're just going to turn around and sell it, and it kind of becomes something different. And it's partially because everything is good, really, now. Just about everything is good. But this is a hobby, and these are luxury items, and for a channel that gets things sent to them all the time, it's great to show you whatever gets sent to them. For a channel that doesn't get everything sent to them, or anything for that matter, and you got to buy up this stuff yourself, and then you start to move away from your tone journey, guitar playing journey, however you want to put it. You start to move away from all of that just to buy stuff that doesn't really matter. It's just about content. That gets, you get kind of burned out on that. And I think that's where I am now. I'm a little burnt out on that. The last few months I've done different types of videos, some more discussion-based stuff. There's a series that's still ongoing about recording an EP and talking about home recording and different things of that nature, and still focused on the gear, focused on the gear used to get the sounds that I want for that. And I'm no expert, but I think there's probably a few good tips in there. So if you haven't watched that, check that series out. So I just need a little break from the cheaper stuff. I need a break from searching Amazon or eBay for random overdrive pedals or random cheap guitars. Going forward, there's probably going to be a little less gear for a little while. I'm not saying that I'll never buy any of that stuff again, because, of course, some of that stuff is intriguing, and guitarists do love deals, and I love a good deal as much as the next guy, but some guitar players love these deals so much that it's like a race to the bottom sometimes, and that's not really me. I don't want the most expensive stuff, but I don't want the cheapest stuff either. Not for my personal guitar playing journey. This is a hobby, and these are luxury items, and I want more than just random gear. So going forward, I feel more excited about the idea of doing more guitar related things and music related things than I do the idea of just buying up random stuff to show you a, the cheapest pedal on wherever. So I'd like to make some changes to the way that I do things around here, and if if you're returning here and you've seen anything you like and you haven't subscribed yet, I would appreciate it if you did hit that subscribe button to, help out going forward. So, yeah, I think that's basically it for now. And if you've made it this far, thanks for listening to me vent or rant. And thanks for watching, and I hope you continue to do so in 2025.